Did Klarna report a net loss during their recent Q1 earnings? Yes. Are they teasing bankruptcy? I wouldn't go so far as to say that. But what is happening with Klarna, they are growing quickly, they are scaling while also trying to reinvest in their business, but they are operating in a time where people are struggling financially. Between inflation being really high, making things extremely unaffordable, on top of mass layoffs at many organizations, with more coming down the pipeline, people are having a hard time navigating life financially. So if you have to choose between paying your light bill and paying Klarna, of course they're not going to pay Klarna. And not to mention, Klarna tends to lend money to people who traditionally have bad credit and already are known for not paying their bills. So what is going on right now is just a cost of doing business. They ultimately will have to find creative ways to make the company profitable. During their Q1 earnings call, not all of their metrics were bad. So Q1 revenue was up 15%. They have over 100 million active customers that use their platform, and they now have over 700,000 merchants that offer Klarna as a payment option to their customers. I think what has many people concerned is the $136 million right here of consumer losses that they incurred in Q1. This means these are people who just defaulted and did not pay their loans at all. And this is an increase of 17% of how many losses they experienced in Q1 of last year. And this contributed to the overall net loss that they experienced in Q1. And their net loss is more than double than the loss they experienced also Q1 of last year. There are two things Klarna will ultimately have to focus on if they do want to turn things around. One, they have to find better ways to collect funds from their customers. And two, they will ultimately have to reduce expenses. Now, as we all know, when companies need to do that, one of the first things that they do is lay off people. So I would not be surprised if there were layoffs announced later on this year. And due to all of this uncertainty, Klarna has put a pause on its IPO. They had originally planned to go public this year, but due to their current circumstances, it definitely does not make sense to go public right now. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Do you think Klarna will ultimately file for bankruptcy, or do you think they will be able to turn things around?